What's up everyone, Jeff Newman here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to actually build strength and build muscle if you are at home and just have dumbbells and just have lighter weights. Now, if you're in the gym and you have access to, barbell with 100, 200, 300, 400 pounds or whatever, it's easy to build muscle because you can do those big movements like back squats or bench press or deadlifts. But if you're at home with just dumbbells, what can you do to actually mimic and get the same stimulus that you would with those heavy weights? Well, one key that I like to do is working unilateral movements, one arm at a time, one leg at a time, one side at a time, to put more stress on one side to get that same stimulus. And number two, it also helps balance out any muscle imbalances that you might have. So, for example, let's talk legs first. So if I have a pair of 30-pound dumbbells, doing a squat with 30-pound dumbbells is fairly easy, and I'm not gonna get a big stimulus unless I'm gonna go super high reps. But if I switch it up with my 30-pound dumbbells and go with a split squat instead, where I'm using one leg, keeping that foot on the ground and getting that full range of motion down and up, all of a sudden it makes it a lot tougher than just that two-legged squat, okay? You can also do things like a single leg bridge. Now a double leg bridge works as well, even with lighter weights, but a single leg bridge is pretty damn difficult. So putting my knee at 90 degrees, raising one leg up, driving the hips up, squeezing my glute, and coming back down to target the glute there, that is also a great single leg exercise that's gonna work the muscle a little bit more than just trying to do squats with your light dumbbells. Now when it comes to the upper body, using dumbbells is also a key. I'm going to leave this here actually, for things like the chest, like the back, and like the shoulders to help balance out the muscles. So if you have one arm that might be stronger than the other, using dumbbells is a great way to work on those muscle imbalances and to correct those muscle imbalances. So that's because each arm has to push the weight individually. So if we're working in an overhead press, we're going single arm. I always like to start on my weaker arm or my less dominant arm and get as many reps out as I can, depending on the rep range that I want to use. And then I'm going to do the same number of reps on my dominant arm. Okay, you want to do the same number of reps, but you want to start on your weaker arm. So then you're not starting on your dominant arm, getting a bunch of reps in that you can't do on your weaker arm. You want to start on the weaker arm. Okay? Now what that's going to do, with an overhead press, also you can do a dumbbell bench press. This isn't going to be single arm. You can do single arm, but dumbbell bench press in general is going to help you out as well because both arms have to control that weight. And you can also do a dumbbell row on a bench or just leaning against the wall here as well to work a single side at a time. Now one more benefit to doing a single side movement is that it's going to make you concentrate more on that side and on the actual muscles that you should be feeling. Sometimes we get so carried away with trying to push heavier weights like in an overhead press or a bench press that we don't get the exact feel of the muscles that we should. But when we slow it down and we go single arm, you can feel the shoulder working a little bit more. You can feel the chest working a little bit more. You can feel the back pulling the weight up a little bit more. Okay? So that's your key for today, including single side movements into your workouts, especially if you are at home and just have access to dumbbells. So start including things like split squats, like single leg bridges, maybe some single leg step ups as well into your program. And then for the upper body, things like single arm overhead press to concentrate one side at a time, dumbbell bench press to make both arms control the weights, single arm lateral raise, single arm rows. There's a bunch of single side exercises that you should include into your home workout program with dumbbells. All right, I hope you found this valuable. Let me know if you have any questions on this, and I will see you for your next video.